Hey guys, in this video we're going to have some insane mud racing. Then we're going to move on to an epic zombie hunt challenge. Next is our epic gauntlet you're not going to miss. Then we move on to the water challenge. And finally, an epic freestyle that is going to be insane. Guys, this video is going to be awesome. Let's go! If you love monster trucks, make sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to Griff's Garage, and finally hit that bell. Guys, that really helps out our channel and it lets you keep up with all the awesome monster truck action. Alright guys, this video is going to be awesome. Let's go! Our first competition is mud racing. Guys, this is one of the craziest competitions we have. 2 trucks will be racing down the lane. Whoever crosses first wins. We're going to have a tournament style, so we'll see who wins. Let's go! We got Samson and Kraken speeding down the lane. Kraken's in the lead right now, but Samson's trying to pull up on him. Kraken going into Samson's lane. Samson goes flying. Oh, Kraken hits the pole, but is able to cross the finish line. Alright, that was an awesome race. Kraken's moving on. We got Leonardo versus Brutus. Brutus in the lead right now. Leonardo trying to catch up to him. Brutus, though, pulling ahead. Looks like Brutus has got this as long as he doesn't wreck. And he's able to pull ahead and flips his truck at the end. But Brutus is our winner. Alright guys, that means our final race is going to be Brutus versus Kraken. Let's see who wins. Alright guys, they're off. Brutus in the lead, Kraken right behind him. They both cross that line right at the same time, it looks like. Oh, Kraken slams into Brutus. Brutus spinning out. Kraken fixes. Oh man, gosh. Kraken was able to right his truck. Brutus went off to the left. So Kraken is our winner of the first competition. That was pretty epic. Well, let's move on to our next competition. Alright, next up we have Zombie Hunt. Guys, in this competition, trucks are going to try to escape the zombies. To get away, they have to jump over the ramp into the water. If they get destroyed by the zombies though, they lose. Guys, this competition is crazy. And if you have enjoyed the video so far, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. We're going to move on to our first competitor is Brutus. Brutus slings around the zombies. Oh, the giant zombie slams in to all the little zombies. Brutus trying to back up to get around them. Oh, these zombies are trying to get him. Some major crashes so far. Brutus face to face with the zombie. Alright guys, he finally got his truck turned around. Brutus is going. Hitting full speed, but the zombie is able to hit him from the side. Oh, he's flipping. He's not able to land it. Oh, he's not able to land it at all. Alright, he's trying to spin out of it. Ooh, does a little flip there, but another zombie hits him. And it looks like he is out. Alright, great try. We're going to move on to Kraken. Kraken swings around him. Uh-oh. Swings a little too hard. The giant zombie's on him. Oh, he's getting crushed. He's got about 5 zombies on him right now. The giant one is just crushing all the other trucks. Alright, good try from Kraken, but he is out. Samson with those giant arms. Let's see if he can do it. Gets around the first. Gets around the second. Oh, swings his truck a little too hard. He lost a wheel. The zombie trucks are all over him. Alright, he's missing one wheel. He's trying to power out of this. Let's see if he can do it. He gets out of there somehow. Alright, there's zombies right behind him. His whole front end is completely messed up. Alright guys, he's got some good speed. See if he can make it. Looks like he's going to. He jumps. And lands in the water. Perfect. Alright, Brutus has got a point. We got one more competitor though. Let's see if they can get through the zombies. Alright, Leonardo. He's going off to the left. A little different. Oh, those trucks all slam into each other. Leonardo definitely got through there, but he loses a tire. Alright, we saw Brutus lose a tire, but looks like Leonardo is stuck on his back. You know what they say about a turtle? When they're on their back, they cannot flip over, and neither can this monster truck. He's still trying, but oh, there comes the last zombie to finish him off. Alright guys, we're moving on to my favorite competition in every video, the gauntlet. Alright guys, in this gauntlet, we have crush cars, we've got spinners, they have to blow through a brick wall, we've got giant mountains they have to get around, then guys, they have to blow through these containers, spin around right here, make this turn, they gotta go through a giant swinging hammer, guys, this thing always causes destruction, then they have cannons, then finally, well, not finally, but they have a crush course and then landmines. At the end, of course, always the giant cannon. Alright guys, Leonardo is up first. Gets through those crush cars. Through the spinners. No problem there. Smashes through the brick wall. There's actually 2 brick walls there. Alright, he's gonna make it through these giant mountains. Alright guys, like I said before, if you're enjoying the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. We have a ton of people not subscribed who watch our videos. We love that you're watching, but please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. Leonardo spinning out. Alright, he's gotta gun it to get through this hammer. Here he goes, he's got a smashed in nose. Gets through the hammer, no problem. Alright, here goes the cannons. Oh, knockout one of his tires. The giant cannon misses him. He's flipping end over end and almost gets pushed off the course. See if he can get out of here. He's only got 3 tires. And oh no! Once again, weighted on his back. He is not able to get out of there. Samson, our winner from the last round, hits the crush cars. Oh, flipping. Looks like he's gonna. Oh no! Right into the spinner. Short run from Samson. Holy cow. His truck is destroyed. Look at that. Alright, Kraken. Kraken going up. Well, trying to go up over the crush cars. That's the second. Oh, that was a cool little flip there. That's the second truck that's had trouble with those crush cars. Alright, he's going through the spinners. If you hit these brick walls, blast right through them. He's going to get through the mounds. Almost lost it right there. Alright, the giant containers, these can sometimes throw you off. Hits it. It's pinched in between, no problem there. Alright, making that turn. Alright, he's got to hit the pedal to the metal. Let's go as fast as he can. And, ooh! The hammer nicked that back tire. The cannons miss him. The giant cannon misses him. Alright guys, as long as he can make it through the landmines across the finish line, he is good, but he's actually got a barrier. He can't move. That barrier is blocking his front tire. He's got it out. Alright, he's got to make it through the landmines. He hits the first one. Oh no. Oh, hits the second one. Hits the third one. Holy cow. 3 landmines, and his truck is done. Holy cow. Alright, we got to check an instant replay on that one. Alright guys, he gets that barrier off. You see he drives. Boom, hits 1 landmine. Comes down perfectly on the final 2 and 3. And that spells done, son. He cannot move. He is out. Alright guys, we got 1 more truck. Let's see if Brutus can finish this. Brutus up over the crush cars. Alright, he's going through the spinners. Slammed into this brick wall. Let's see it. Boom. I always love how that looks. Looks like he crushed his whole front end. He's got a crushed nose right now. Alright, he's going through the mounds. Brutus through the containers. Well, he tried to go through it. He didn't make it through eventually. Alright, coming around this turn. Alright, he's got to hit it. Going through the spinner. Ooh, gets through, no problem there. Cannons. Ooh, cannons hit him. Are we not going to have a truck finish? He only has 3 tires. Giant cannon misses him and somehow drives right over the landmines. Is able to get it. Awesome job from Brutus. Alright guys, we're going on. Death Run. In this competition, whoever can complete the course or get the furthest is going to win. We're going to the third one, guys. This is the hardest one to do. We're going to see if any of our trucks can make it. If not, we're going to see who can get the furthest. Alright, leave a comment down below. Let me know which truck you think has had the best run so far. We're starting off with Leonardo. Leonardo going through the hoops. And, oh my gosh, already is off. Samson up next. He can at least make it further than that, I would hope. Samson had an amazing zombie run, but got destroyed in the gauntlet. Alright, Samson. Making these tight turns on the ramp. Almost slides off right there. Samson, one of the coolest trucks. We've actually seen this live. We saw him at a fairground show. Really cool truck to see if you're able to see it. It was not a Monster Jam show, just a monster truck show. And he actually almost slides off there again. Pulls up in a stoppie. It's not the freestyle, but that is a pretty cool move. Alright, he's got to back up to make around this last turn here. Alright. There he goes. Some sharp turning. And hits the bumper there. Oh! Almost falls off there. Some tight turning here. Alright, he's got one more. He should be good if he can make this final turn right here. Alright. Alright, there he goes. Through the turn. Now he's got to make it through these walls. He's got some jumps here he has to make. No problem on the first one. Second one, no problem. Going through. Oh no! He popped a tire! And it threw him over, but he is the new leader. He's made it the furthest so far. Alright, we're going to move on to Kraken. Brutus. Pretty good run. Made it about halfway. Kraken, let's see if he can make it a little bit further than that. If not, we have one more truck to try to do it. Alright, Kraken making pretty good time. Going around these walls. Brutus slid off a couple times. Kraken making his turns. Alright, take the time a little bit. Remember, this is not about speed, it's all about who can make it the furthest or finish. Kraken hitting the ramp a little bit. He does not pull a stoppie there. Alright, Kraken going around. Kraken is another truck we've seen multiple times actually. We actually saw him at the World Finals this year too. We were able to meet the driver, get our autograph from the driver, and check out the truck. Definitely a cool truck to see if you can see that one live. Actually, in the comments down below, let me know what's your favorite monster truck that you've seen live. Ah, that's a tough one. We've seen so many cool monster trucks. Kraken going through. Hit the jumps. Hit the next jump. This is where Samson fell off. Uh-oh. Looks like Kraken popped a tire too. He's able to make it though. Alright. Through the tunnels. He's got to hit this as fast as he can. He's got one tire pop though, so it's going to be tough. And it is too tough for him to stay on. He is our new leader. But we got one more truck to see if they can make it even further. Brutus. Brutus going through the rings, no issue here. Alright, Brutus. Gotta make it up these ramps. Brutus actually moving pretty quick here. Like I said, it's not a race. We're just trying to see who can get the furthest. We're just going through each turn, taking his time. Alright, he's got one more turn after this one. Hitting the ramps. Make this turn here. Alright. Here's another sharp turning section. See if we can make it through. They've got that back tires that can turn too, so that helps out a little bit. The trucks are so big, it is a little tough. He's making actually some pretty good turns here. He's gonna have to back up on that one. And Brutus making pretty good time through there. Alright, getting through here. He gets the jumps, and ooh, kind of a low jump, but he's able to make it on both of them. Alright, that first ramp right there has been popping everyone's tires. It looks like Brutus though. All 4 tires. Alright, let's see if he can make it further than Kraken. Brutus. Uh-oh. Up on 2 tires. He is getting some good speed though. He does have all 4 tires, so that's definitely helping him out. Obviously, you can see he made it further than Kraken. So he's going to be our winner, but we'll see if he can make it all the way through here. Hitting this ramp, his truck is almost a little too big to make it right here. This is going to be tough. Let's see if he can do it. Brutus. Up over the green ramp. There's another tight section right here. He's trying his hardest to not fall off. Here he goes. 1 tire's off, but he's able to back up just enough. This is a super tight turn. Looks like he's got it though. Can he get up onto the red ramp? Oh, he's almost off again. Brutus up the ramp. Here we go. Alright, he's got small rings coming up. A little bit of jumps right here. Makes it. Alright, these rings are not nearly big enough for a monster truck. He is just barely on there. You can see basically one side is hanging off every time he's on one. Alright. Turns and he's only got 1 more ring. Oh, guns it. Guns it to try to make the ramp, and he's not able to do it, but he is our winner. That was an insane run from Brutus right there. Alright guys, you know our last competition has to be the freestyle tournament. We've got 4 awesome trucks. Each one is going to do a freestyle run. I want you to leave a comment down below. Let me know which truck you think had the best freestyle run. These 4 trucks have had an awesome showing so far. Let's go. Alright, Brutus starting us off. We are at the Atlanta Speedway. Brutus hitting the ramp. Huge sky wheelie. Lands it hard up into a stoppie. Awesome. Oh, he's able to gun it though and not roll over. That's the hardest part when you've got all that momentum. Hits the ramp. Big air there. He's going towards the flip ramp, it looks like. Yes, he does. Hits it. Huge backflip. Lands it beautifully. Backs it up. Lining up for another ramp here, it looks like. Going up over the crush cars. Huge air. Pops it up into a wheelie. Awesome combo right here. He's riding that thing all the way, almost to the other side of the map. Gets up into a bicycle. Sidewinder has to get out of it. Trying for it again. Riding that bicycle. Alright. Brutus, pretty good run so far. About halfway through his run, he is going quick and huge air. Hits it and goes straight into a container flip, it looks like, as he does. Huge flip. Brutus pulling out all the tricks. Brutus has had a pretty good run overall. He's wanting to be the winner, obviously. He is showing that right now. Huge sky wheelie. Hits it up into a bicycle sidewinder. And, flipping his truck. He's got to power out of this. Does an awesome little move. And he is out. And he is going again. Full speed. Hits the container, or hits the crush cars. Up in a wheelie. Big air there. Bruce going up. And another backflip. Lands it. Oh no. You can see his back tire just completely got destroyed. He is at the end of his run anyways. But that was an awesome run from Brutus. Destroyed his truck in the end. Great job. Alright, we got Kraken. Kraken's got to pull some big tricks here. Keep up with Brutus. Kraken, huge air there. Pulls up into a wheelie. Hits the ramp into a stoppie. Pull up again. Huge sky wheelie. Pull up into another wheelie. This guy's been riding 2 tires pretty much the whole way through his course. Alright. Here he goes into a container flip. Slows down. And huge container flip. Up on a sidewinder. He's up on his back. Can he get out of this? He's got to power out. Kraken, almost had it. There he goes, gets back up. Still has a decent amount of time left, so he's got plenty of time to catch up. But Brutus is high scoring. Alright, Kraken, huge air. Huge sky wheelie. Look at that. Truck almost completely vertical. And he's rolling his truck. And he's able to save it. Kraken. Going again. Hits the ramp. Huge air. Gets pretty hard. Gets up on one wheel. Goes into the big ramp. Good air there from Kraken. Pulls up into another wheelie. And tries to get a stoppie there. Going towards the container. A lot of speed there. And yes, too much speed. Instead, he has to power out of this. He's not able to land it. See if he can power out. He is almost towards the end of his run. Good power out there. Alright, here he goes. Gonna pull some last minute tricks. Huge air. Try to get a stop. He is not able to get his back tires high enough. Back and slinging his truck around. Here he goes. Up into a bicycle. And then straight into a container flip. Had huge speed, but was able to land it. Amazing run from Kraken. Alright guys, let's move on to Samson. Samson competing against Monster Jam trucks here. Up in the air. Is it hard? Pulls up into a wheelie. Rides that wheelie for a little bit. He's got a lot of speed though. Here he goes. Huge air. Gets his truck completely vertical. Pulls up into a stoppie just for a little bit, was able to hold it. Going into the container flip. Hits it. Oh no! Not enough speed, but he puts the pedal to the metal and is able to power out of that with no real issue there. Samson hits it. Up in a wheelie again. Pulling into a donut. Somewhat of a donut. Kind of cut it off there. Alright, here he goes for the ramps. Good air from Samson. Pulling up into a wheelie. That's the ramp. Pulling up into another wheelie. Hits it, and oh, I was almost able to get that stoppie, not quite. Able to get that truck completely vertical. Samson, big air. Alright, Samson turning his truck around. Coming back the other way now. He's got some huge air again, up into a wheelie. Samson, full speed. Hits the ramp. Huge air. Pulls up into a wheelie, rides it. He's up on one wheel. He's basically walking his truck. Samson up again. Oh, flips his truck. Oh, it's not able to complete the full flip right there. He's got to power out of this. He's up on his side. He's not able to get through it though. Rocking back and forth. Up on a sidewinder again is not looking great. He's flipping his truck all around. Here he goes. There he goes. Fixes it. Breaks both of his arms off. But is able to land it. Looks like he's got time for one more trick. And going for the container backflip. Amazing job from Samson. Alright guys, let's move on to our final truck. This is Leonardo. Leonardo, probably my favorite of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He was always the leader, so I always thought that was cool. Alright, pulls up into a stoppie. Not able to get fully vertical. Going up onto his container flip, hits it. Beautiful backflip. Alright, Leonardo. Gonna hit full speed here. Hits the ramp. Huge air. Lands it up into a wheelie. He's able to ride it for a while. It looks like he wants to line up and hit another ramp. There he goes. Huge air. Pulls up. Oh, great stoppie right there. That's what you want to see when you're trying to get that stoppie. Full stop. Back tires up in the air. And able to hold it just for a little bit. Alright. Huge air from Leonardo again. He's at the end of the course. He's got to turn his truck around. Get it going the other way. There we go. Leonardo up in the air. Hits it. Oh, too much speed, but is able to get a full rotation. Oh, no. Not able to. Spoke a little too soon. He almost had the full rotation there, which would have been awesome, but Leonardo powering through, trying to get over. We've seen in other competitions, he has a hard time getting over, and this might be the same. Alright guys, leave a comment down below. Let me know which truck you think won. Our first competition is the mud run. Alright guys, we've got Team Fire versus Team Surf. Each team is going to try to win this. Let's see, we got Gravedigger versus Gravedigger. Gravedigger Fire is behind Gravedigger Surf right now. Surf is in the lead, he's pulling ahead. Fire jumping over those puddles and able to cross the finish line. Wow, that was a tough neck-to-neck race. Looks like Team Fire finally pulled ahead, but Team Surf was very close. Alright, we got Max D versus Pirate's Curse. Team Surf looks like they're ahead again. Team Fire seems to pull ahead right here though. Oh no! They're both rolling their trucks. Max D flips over Pirate's Curse, and it looks like he's going to have an easy win here. But no, he flips his truck. Pirate's Curse somehow is getting super lucky here. Max D flipped his truck, and it is dead in the water, and Pirate's Curse is able to cross that finish line. That was an insane race. Alright guys, our last race, Gravedigger versus Pirate's Curse. Gravedigger needs to catch up to Pirate's Curse. He's got the lead right now. Oh, he's flipping over his truck. Pirate's Curse flipping once again. Gravedigger, and what? Pirate's Curse just jumped over Gravedigger and crossed the finish line. Oh my gosh. Gravedigger had the lead, but Pirate's Curse jumped over him. That was an insane race, guys. Alright, Monster Jam Surf has 1 point. Team Fire has 0. But we've got more competitions. Let's see who can win the bridge jump. Alright guys, this is one of my favorite competitions. The trucks have to jump the bridge and land on the other side. If they don't land it, they do not get a point. They have to land it and stay on the bridge. They've got cannons, they've got trucks, they've got landmines, they've got spinners, all kinds of stuff in their way. Let's see if anyone can do this. We're going up with Pirate's Curse on Team Fire this time. Hits the jump, cannons miss him. Goes over the landmines, can't stop. Oh no! Runs right into that spinner and gets completely destroyed. So close. Alright, let's move on to Team Surf. Soldier of Fortune hit the jump and oh, the cannons! Just smacked into his truck. Completely destroyed it. And guys, he is on the ground and he does not get a point for his team. Alright, Team Fire up again with Whiplash. Whiplash hits the ramp. Oh, gets hit by the cannons. Slams into the car, goes over the landmine, it somehow lands it. Oh, that ambulance is still blowing up. Guys, Whiplash just got a point for Team Fire. As long as Son of a Digger doesn't get a point here, it'll be a tie game. Oh, Son of a Digger getting hit from both sides. And that means that Team Fire is going to get a point. Look at that. That truck is destroyed. Alright guys, it's 1-1. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. We got more competitions on the way. And my favorite competition, the Gauntlet. Alright guys, monster trucks have to go through this obstacle course. There are landmines, there are crush cars, there are swinging hammers, cannons, spinners, all kinds of crazy stuff. You guys have to cross this finish line at the end without getting destroyed by that giant cannon. Alright, let's see if any of these monster trucks can do it. Our first truck up is Zombie. Zombie for Team Surf. Up over the crushed cars, through the spinner. Going through those porta potties, no problem there. Busting through those trailers. Alright, he's got to get past this cannon here. Oh, cannon knocks off his front tire. And oh, the hammer cleans up the rust. Zombie could not get past that cannon and hammer. Let's see if Max D can do it. Max D Fire. I said before, Max D Fire, my favorite truck. I wish that they would bring the Fire and Ice back to Monster Jam. They might be since the toys came out again. Cannon missed him. Swinging hammer misses him. Gets by the spinner. Alright, there's potholes, landmines, and oh no! The giant cannon just completely wrecked him. Oh my god. Max D is destroyed. Son of a Digger is the only chance left that Team Surf has. That was insane. Max D just got smoked. Alright, Son of a Digger. Cannon misses him. Goes through the hammer. Gets through the spinner. Cannon one. Oh! Cannon misses him, but oh no, he knocks off 2 tires in those potholes. Trying to avoid that cannon. That was probably not a good move. Let's see what he can do here. He's still fighting for it. He's only got the landmines left if he can cross this. Let's see. He is just dragging his truck along. Burning rubber throughout. Hopefully he doesn't pop another tire, hit the landmine, and is able to cross that finish line. Wow. That was an insane run from Son of a Digger Surf. Alright, that means Monster Mutt has to step up and bring home this win for Team Fire. Otherwise, Surf is going to have a pretty good lead here. Monster Mutt getting stuck on the trailers. Alright, he breaks free. There he goes. Misses the cannon. Gets hit by the hammer. And gets completely destroyed. Alright guys, Team Fire was not able to do it. That means Team Surf is up 1 point, 2-1. Alright, let's move on to our next competition. It is the Big Tire Bounce. Alright guys, we're going to see who can complete the most backflips. The trucks have their big tires on. We're going to go with Dragon Fire. This is an awesome looking truck. He's going in, he's creeping in. 1, 2, and he stops at 2. Dragon with 2 backflips. Awesome job. Let's move on to our next truck. We got Megalodon Surf. Oh, breaks off his fins. 1, 2, oh, he can't get that second one landed. Alright, so one flip is all he could get. Mohawk Warrior hits it. 1, 2, oh, 3. We're going to count that as 3. He fully rotated 3 times. Awesome job from Mohawk Warrior. Pirate's Curse Surf. Look, he's showing off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flips, 6 flips. Holy cow. Pirate's Curse, 6 flips. That is insane. Guys, Team Surf is taking a huge lead right now. 3-1. And guys, this next competition is worth 2 points. So Fire can either tie or Surf is going to win. Huge. Alright guys, we are going with Surf Gravedigger versus Fire Gravedigger. These two trucks are going to be competing. Whoever wins gets 2 points for their team. This is going to be insane, guys. Surf could have a huge lead if they win this. Alright, we got Gravedigger Surf starting us off. Going up, hits the ramp. Huge air. Bounces that truck. Going up, and it's Tommy trying to moonwalk it. I love this surf truck. I love how the Skull, the ghoul, is wearing a scuba diving mask. Pretty hilarious. Up, huge air there. Going up, hits the container. Another one where he tried to moonwalk it. Is he going up again? Nope, he's swinging his truck around. Gravedigger hits the jump. Bouncing. Up in the air, huge sky wheelie. Guys, I don't know if you have played Monster Jam Showdown. Let me know in the comments what you think about that game. I originally didn't know how I felt about it, but then I feel like I started to enjoy it a little bit more after I was playing it. I'm still frustrated with the single player racing. Gravedigger, huge backflip. When there's 8 trucks out there and you can't pass anyone because they're all bunched up. Double back-to-back backflip from Gravedigger Surf. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. What have you enjoyed? Who's your favorite truck? Let me know. Gravedigger Surf, almost at the end of his run. Going up for another huge sky wheelie. Bringing his truck around. Going into a donut. Up in the air. Hits it. Oh, moonwalking it. Stop it. Trying to get it on stopping. Like I said, he's almost done. He's only got a few more time. A little bit of time left to do some tricks. He's up again. Dude, there he goes. Pulls it up in the air. Getting those back tires to stay up there is more difficult than you would think. Looks like he's trying it again. Might be going in for a reverse backflip. Yes, he is. Here he goes. This will be his last trick. Hits it. Huge backflip. Amazing landing. Gravedigger Surf with a pretty epic run. Alright, Gravedigger Fire. The best he can do is get a tiebreaker for his team. Let's see if he can do it. Hits it. Huge air. Oh, lands hard. Rolling his truck all around. Pulls up. Trying to get that stoppy as well. Gravedigger Fire lining up with the container. Hits it. Oh, right in a wheelie. Hits it again. Oh, double backflip. Moonwalks it. Pretty sweet combo right there from Gravedigger. It was a pretty epic run. Backflip, wheelie, backflip, moonwalk. Amazing combo right there. Guys, get some big air. Going in for another flip. Nope. Do the truck around. Going for a jump here. Hits it. Some huge air. Huge sky wheelie. Oh, pulls it up on a stoppy. Beautiful stoppy. Surf could not get that one down. Gravedigger Fire just showed him how to do it. He's about halfway through his run. So far, I think he's put together a pretty epic show. Look at this. Assisted front flip. Cannot get it. Rolls onto the side. Has to power out here. Uh-oh. On his back. See if he can do this. Powers out. Able to get it. Straight into a backflip. Oh, and lands it beautifully. Puts it in reverse. He's only got a little bit of time left. See if you can do this. Oh, up and up. Oh, try to go up on a bicycle. Oh, up against the wall. And guys, I think he might be done. Looks like Gravedigger Fire is trying to get off there. Oh, blows his tire. He's not able to get off the wall. Alright guys, right now, Monster Jam Fire has 1 point. Monster Jam Surf with 3. Let me know in the comments down below which truck you think won. Was it a tie or did Team Surf run away with it? first competition is Downhill Madness. Guys, we have Monster Jam Zombie versus Monster Jam Hunters. This is an awesome set that you may have seen on Spin Master. But these 4 trucks are going to compete. We're going to see which team can win, Monster Jam Zombies or Hunters. And they're off. Looks like Monster Jam Monster Mutt Zombie is in the lead. We've got the Earthshaker Hunter. He's going right alongside of him. They're getting close to each other. Oh, they bump into each other. Oh, Monster Mutt hits that pipe sticking out and flips his truck end over end. You can see Earthshaker was somehow able to get away from there. Alright, Earthshaker and Dragon. Looks like Dragon's in the lead right now. He's going down the bridge. This can sometimes get pretty crazy. He's making the jumps look pretty good. Pretty easy. Alright, let's see. We've got Max D right behind him. He's falling right behind. He's hitting the jumps. Looking good so far. Oh, he hits that one. Oh no! Tears off the whole right side of his truck. Dragon trying to catch up with Earthshaker. Earthshaker has a pretty great lead right now though. And guys, it looks like Earthshaker's gonna win. Alright guys, like I said, we have Monster Jam Zombie versus Hunter. This is going to be an epic challenge. You're not going to miss. So far, the Hunter team has 1 point. The Zombie team has 0. Let's move on to our next competition. This is the Hammer Crossing. Alright guys, the trucks are going to have to cross this bridge. See how many hammers they can cross in total. Whoever crosses the most hammers wins. This is a pretty insane challenge. Let's see if El Toro Loco Zombie can get through here. He's crossed 1. Oh, he only crossed 1. He was able to get through 1, and that's it. You see his truck is completely destroyed. Alright, let's go to Son of a Digger. This is the Hunter, the Zombie Hunter version. 1, 2. Oh, he made it through 2. And guys, look at that. He is up in the air. Boom, huge hit. And he is down on the floor of that river. Alright guys, moving on to Soldier of Fortune, Zombie Hunter. There he goes. Cross 4, and oh, he almost crossed the 5th one. But it got him and destroyed his truck. So he crossed 4 hammers. Awesome job. Alright, Megalodon Zombie. This is probably one of the coolest of the zombie trucks. I love the way this one looks. Alright. Ooh, 3rd one hit him almost. Oh, 4th one got him a little bit too. But his truck is not destroyed. So he crossed all 5 hammers. Guys, that means he's got a truck. Or, sorry, he's got a point for the zombie monster trucks. Alright guys. Gearhead wants you to subscribe. He's holding that subscribe button for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, the thumbs up, and hit that bell button to keep up with all the Monster Jam action. We're moving on to the Gauntlet. Alright guys, in this one we have crush cars, we have spinners, we have giant hammers, walls the monster trucks are going to have to break through, we've got cannons, we've got everything guys. This is going to be a pretty insane gauntlet. You're not going to miss it. Let me know down below which truck do you think is going to make it, Team Zombie or Team Hunter. Let's go. Earthshaker for the Hunters. It's going up over the crush cars. Hits them. Crushes those cars. Earthshaker, an awesome truck. And I love the way these zombie and hunter trucks look. He's going up on his jump and oh no! Oh, Earthshaker just got destroyed. Oh man. It almost knocked him into that lake. Alright, so Earthshaker did not get a point for Team Hunter. Alright. Monster Mutt Zombie going up over the crush cars. Get through the giant spinner. Monster Mutt, always an awesome truck to see at Monster Jam. Ooh, he's spinning out a little bit. Alright, he goes back, he hits that fence. He has to make contact with everything for it to count. Alright, here's where Earthshaker got stuck. Makes the jump, hits the ambulance. Oh, ears flapping all over the place. And he is going. through the spinners. Cannons miss him, but oh no! He busts through the wall and cannot make the turn. Let's see if he can get out of this. Oh, looks like he's stuck. Alright, so Monster Mutt not able to get a point for the zombies. Let's move on to Soldier of Fortune for the hunters. Soldier of Fortune is in our last Monster Truck story video. If you like our Monster Truck stories, make sure to check that one out. Soldier of Fortune, get through the spinner. Busted through that fence. No problem there. Alright, let's see if we can make this jump. This is the craziest part. Jumps. Looks like he hits it. Oh, hits the ambulance. Oh, flipping his truck. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Thought he was going to be able to land that. He's not able to power out of that. We're going to move on to Blue Thunder Zombie. Alright, he's up over the cars. Riding a little bicycle right there. Alright, he's going around a spinning wheel. Bust through the fence. Alright, no issues there. Alright guys, this is where everyone's been having issues. Here he goes. He's speeding up this hill. Jumps. Oh! Gets hit! Takes out the ambulance! Are we going to have no one finish? Let's see. He somehow saves his truck. His front end looks a little torn up. But I think he's good, guys. Alright, he's getting through the spinners. Cannons miss him and he's able to stop. Alright, he's got to get through all these holes and not fall in or tear up his tires. You can see something is spinning around on his front tire, so he's probably having a hard time turning. Oh, it just broke off. Alright, here he goes. He's got to bust through the trailer. Oh, cannons. Oh, just miss him. And he's able to knock the soccer ball in across the line. So that means Blue Thunder is going to get a point for Team Zombie. That was a pretty epic run considering he almost got taken out by the hammer. Alright guys, so Monster Jam Zombie has 2. Monster Jam Hunter 1. But we're moving on to our next competition. Guys, it's going to be a pretty epic race. Look at this. Alright, they're going to have to bust through all these items, and whoever can finish the race first gets a point. Let's move on and see who can do this. Let's go. Alright, Monster Mutt. There's a different Monster Mutt zombie. He's going up over the crush cars. Plowing through the fence. Alright, he's going to hit through these trailers. He's already at 18 seconds. He's making a pretty good time. Get over the rocks. Those rocks can really mess up your truck. Hits the porta potties. Slows down a little bit. Oh, hits the... and 31.12 seconds. And his truck is on fire. Uh-oh. Alright, great run from Monster Mutt. 31 seconds is the time to beat. Let's see if the next truck can do it. We got Mohawk Warrior Zombie. I actually really like this truck too. The zombie trucks look awesome in this collection. Alright. Hits over through the fence. He's at 14 seconds, so he is moving much quicker than Monster Mutt did. But that's slowing him down right there. Alright, he's getting over the rocks. He's got to crash into these porta potties. Hits the landmine, and oh, exactly 30 seconds. Awesome job from Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. Alright, let's see if Team Hunter can beat those times. Alright, they've got to beat 30 seconds. Max D taking off. He is not messing around. Max D, one of my favorite trucks. I love seeing this one live, and you're probably never going to see it live again unless someone else brings it out. And who knows if that'll ever happen. Alright, Max D making pretty good time. Busted through the containers. Boom, hits the landmine, and 26.17 seconds. That means he has the new fastest time. And we still have one more hunter to go. Hits up over the crush cars. This is Zombie Hunter. This is the original Zombie Hunter. And he's busting through the trailer. Alright, he's got to hit these rocks and hits them. Gets over them. He might be able to beat the best score. Let's see. It's going to be close. Oh! That landmine kind of pushes him back. 27.06 seconds. Well, guys, he may not have had the fastest time, but the Zombie Hunters did. So that means it's Zombie 2, Hunters 2. Guys, we're moving on to our last competition. Alright guys, in this competition we're going to have an epic freestyle tournament. You guys leave a comment down below. Let me know which truck you think won. We have the Hunters versus Zombie. We're going Son of a Digger versus Gravedigger. So father-son challenge here. Let's see who can do it. Gravedigger's up first. Hits that crush car. Up over it. Lands it hard. Up in a wheelie. Then struck around. Hits the ramp. Huge sky wheelie. Boom. Lands it on his side. He's able to power up though. This is a pretty epic looking Gravedigger. Look at that air. But this Gravedigger has the zombie hands all over it, and then the skull that's often known that you know and love from Gravedigger. Looks much more like a zombie. Here he goes. Oh, he's flipping his truck. Powering out. Gravedigger pulling up to the container. Here he goes, guys. Hits it. Oh, lands it beautifully. It's a small area right there, and he was able to land that perfectly. Up over the crush cars. Huge sky wheelie. Tons of air there. And then pulls up into a wheelie. Rides that all the way to the wall. Gravedigger, obviously a fan favorite. He's having an amazing run right here. Oh, slams into that wall there. Alright, he's backing up, trying to get as much room as he can for the next jump. Hits it. Pulls up, wheelie. And he rides it. Boom, hits the crush cars. Flips his truck. Powers out of it into another wheelie. But now he's on one tire. Oh! Rolls onto his side. He's got to power out of this. Up on a sidewinder. Beautiful flip out. Alright, he's going for one more flip before his time is up. Hits it. Oh, hits his front tires. And, oh no. He rolls it. Alright, great run from Gravedigger. We're going to move on to our last truck, Son of a Digger. Let's see if he can beat that Gravedigger run. He is up in the air. Pulls up into a stoppie. Oh man, he's able to hold that for a few seconds. Stoppie, always one of my favorite tricks to see. Son of a Digger. Always an awesome truck to see live. Riding that bicycle all the way to the ramp. Lines it up almost perfectly for a reverse flip. Oh, not able to get that full rotation, but he does land on his tires. Gets kind of a weird rotation there. He's lining up. Is he going to do another container flip? This time forwards. Hits it. Oh, there he goes. That's such a small area right there. Gotta land it and not roll too much. Pulls up into a wheelie. Lands on his side though. Son of a Digger. Like I said, always an awesome truck to see. Up in a wheelie now. He is pulling all kinds of tricks. He's almost done with his run here though. He's got a little bit of time left to do something crazy. Hits the ramp. Boom, hits that hard. Up on a wheelie. Rotates his truck fully around. Going up over the crush cars. Right, here he goes. Going for a container flip. Hits the container flip. Boom, lays it beautifully. Takes off. He's only got a little bit of time left. He's taking his truck. Going up over the crush cars. Going for the backflip. Here he goes. Oh! Oh no! And he lands it! Amazing jump! Alright guys, leave a comment down below. Let me know which team you think won. We have Zombie with 2, Hunter with 2. Whichever team won that contest is the winner. Awesome job! Our first competition is the Laser Playground. Guys, Team Fire versus Team Ice are at it again. We're going to see who can win this race. Whoever wins gets 1 point for the team. This is going to be awesome. Let's go. And they're off. Looks like Team Fire's in the lead. Uh-oh. Dragon flipped, son of a digger. Oh no, Team Fire is already down one person. Son of a digger is flipping down the hill. Check this out. He cannot stop. Alright, Team Fire's still in the lead though. Pirate's Curse has to win it for his team. Hit the jump. Northern Nightmare is right behind him, so is Dragon. Pirate's Curse has led pretty much the whole way. Northern Nightmare coming up on him. Can he make the pass? He makes it right before the finish line. Northern Nightmare gets a point for Team Ice. Oh man, that was insane. Alright guys, this is going to be an awesome battle. Let's move on to our next competition. Alright guys, we're doing the junkyard dive. The monster trucks have to get through the junkyard and they have to dive off the diving board. If they can get through this course and jump off, then they get a point for the team. It's going to be crazy. Let's see if anyone can do it. Max D up for Team Fire. Max D Fire, probably the coolest of the monster trucks. The fire monster trucks. At least that's my opinion. Leave a comment down below if you have a certain fire or ice monster truck that you love. Max D is probably my favorite. Alright, Max D is pushing through. Getting over the logs. He was able to get through the first container. There's a second container. He's going up. Oh, I thought he was going to go up over the crush car. He's back on the logs. Can he get out of here? Finds a little spot to sneak through. And he jumps off. He's going to get 1 point for his team. Oh, crash landing. Alright, hard landing. He didn't hit the pool, which would have been better for him. But he still gets 1 point for his team. Let's move on to Yeti. This is the Ice Yeti. It's a truck that they made a toy version, but I don't believe they ever actually made a monster truck. So, he's up over the tire. He got stuck on that container. Is he stuck already? Oh, he's on fire. The ice truck is now a fire truck, and he is going to be done. Alright guys, let's move on to our next competitor. Is Megalodon Fire. Megalodon over that crush car. Going over that giant plum. Alright guys, he hit the landmine and it looks like his front tires are kind of messed up. He's bouncing all around. I guess he's stuck. He can get up over this. Look at this though, his front tires will not straighten out. I believe when he hit that landmine it kind of messed things up. Plowing through there. And, oh, looks like he's done. He's not able to make it. Alright guys, so far Team Fire has 1 point. Let's see if Team Ice can get a point here. Alien Invasion. Up over the crush car. This container has been giving people a problem. Can he get through it? Hits it. Ooh, hits the landmine. And goes, jumps his speed up so he can get past it. Does the same thing again. Oh, there it goes. It landed. Alright, Alien Invasion. Up over to the last one. Can he get through? It's going up on the logs. Hits that plum. Oh no! gets stuck right before he can make the jump. Can he get off and make the jump? I don't know. Let's see. He's able to make it. He jumps off and hard landing. Neither one landed in the pool, so they both had a hard landing. But that means each team got a point on that competition. And guys, it is 1-2. This is going to be a close match. Both teams want to win. If you love monster trucks, just make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. We're moving on to the gauntlet. Alright guys, in this competition, the monster trucks have to make it through the obstacle course. You can see here there's cannons, spinners. They have to get through swinging hammers, all kinds of stuff, guys. If a monster truck can make it through, they get a point for his team. Whichever team gets the most trucks through gets 1 point. So we're going to see if anyone can make it through here. Earthshaker up first for Team Ice. Boom, up over the crush cars. And make it through these giant spinners. Truck is fine. You can steer right through those. Now he's got the giant holes in the ground. Let me know if your roads look like this. Maybe not now, but in the winter, definitely you can hit these potholes. And oh, Earthshaker does hit one, and he fell in the giant pothole. Oh, he is done. So we're gonna move on to Team Fire, Black Ops. This is Soldier Fortune Black Ops, and he is flipping all around. Those crush cars. Having a hard time with him. Up on a sidewinder though. Great save from Soldier Fortune. Alright, going through the spinners, no problem. Luckily he didn't damage his tires or anything in those crush cars. Alright, can he make it through the giant potholes? Alright, looks like he's good. Oh, he's got 2 more. Makes it through just fine. There he goes. Alright, he's got cannons. Ooh, the cannons just miss him. Through the trailers. Can he make it through the swinging hammer? Ooh, almost hits him in the front, but he just makes it. Plows through the fence. No problem there. The giant cannon is fired at him. Oh, he hits the container. Ooh, the giant cannon actually moved the container for him. As long as he can make it past. Oh, what's going on? Oh no, his front tires are messed up. Look, they're completely detached. He can't steer. Uh-oh, he's so close. Can he make it? Let's see here. He's backed up. He's taking a little bit slower. He's steering with his back tires. He's able to cross the finish line. Awesome job from Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Alright guys, Team Fire has 1 person get through. Let's see if Team Ice can get one through. Alright, he's up over the crush cars. This is Octanator. Octanator through the spinners, hitting the potholes. Run around. Oh, almost goes in there. Alright, he's through. Alright, he's got the cannons coming up. Cannons totally miss him. Hits the trailer. Ooh, flipping his truck. Oh, he's right by that hammer. Ooh, he stops. Alright, he's gonna have to back up, try to get some speed. There you go. Oh no, just hit the back end. Oh man, and Team Ice is not gonna have anyone finish. Let's see if Team Fire can get one through. Up over the crush cars. I guess Team Fire already has 1 through, so he can get 2 through. That would be pretty wild. Go around the potholes, no problem there. Through. Alright, made it through all the potholes. He's got the cannons coming up. Let's see. Cannons totally miss him. On the trailer. Hits it. Keeps going. Ooh, that hammer almost hit him. Plows through the fence. No problem there. Oh, he actually loses a wheel. Oh no. Cannons fired at him. And oh, bounces right over him. Oh man. And Team Fire actually gets a 2nd truck through. Amazing job from Team Fire. Wow. That is pretty ridiculous to get 2 trucks through that gauntlet. Awesome job. Alright guys, that means right now it is 2-2. We have a tie game. Each team wants to win this one. It's going to be crazy. We're moving on to mud racing. Alright guys, this is mud bog racing. We're going to go 1-on-1, 1 fire versus 1 ice. Whoever wins can move on into the tournament. If they lose, they're out. Let's see who wins here. We got Fire Gravedigger versus Ice Bakugan Dragonoid. Bakugan in an early lead. Oh, but he hits the ground hard. He's on his back. Gravedigger getting stuck in the mud. Can he make it? He does. He crosses that finish line. Awesome job from Gravedigger, who's going to move on to the next round. Alright, Blue Thunder versus Mohawk Warrior. Mohawk Warrior. Oh, huge air there. Hits the ground hard. They're both in the mud. Oh, Blue Thunder up over Mohawk Warrior. He's able to move on and win for Team Ice. Means we have 1 fire versus 1 ice. Let's see who can make it. They're up over the mound. Hitting the second jump. Blue Thunder. Oh, flipping end over end. Gravedigger getting stuck in the mud. Oh no, Blue Thunder, is he going to jump over him again? He's not able to. Gravedigger gets the win for Team Fire. Oh man, I thought Blue Thunder was going to jump over him like he did Mohawk Warrior. But right now it's 3-2. Guys, we're moving on to our final competition. This competition is worth 2 points. So whichever team wins, wins the tournament. We have Team Ice with Monster Mutt. But we also have Team Fire with Monster Mutt. Alright guys, both these Monster Mutts are going to be competing. We're going to see which truck wins. Whoever wins, wins for their team, guys. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you think it's Team Fire or Team Ice. Team Ice is up first. We got Monster Mutt Dalmatian here with a big jump. Boom, hits the ground hard. Ears flapping everywhere. Huge sky wheelie, flipping his truck end over end. And he's lost all his... Now he doesn't look like Monster Mutt anymore. Still got the tongue though. Like doing a reverse backflip. Boom! Hits it up in a wheelie. Amazing jump and wheelie combo there. Alright, Team Ice wants to win. They're down by 1 point right now, but if you get your 2 points, you win. Up in a huge wheelie. Hits it. Pulls up on a stoppie. Oh man, almost had another wheelie. That was an amazing combo. Into a backflip, lands it beautifully. Awesome Mutt. Swinging his truck around, it looks like. Yep. Going up over the crush bus. Up over the fountain. Damn, lands in that water. He's about halfway through his run. Pulling up, trying to get a bicycle. Big air. Up into the stoppie, but can't really hold it. Trying to get some crazy here. Oh, can't get the elevation he needs. He tries to moonwalk it up the ramp. Alright guys, he's getting close to the end of his time. That's the jump. Oh, huge backflip. I think he's trying to walk it there again. Huge sky wheelie for Monster Mutt. Monster Mutt, pretty awesome trucks. Whenever you see them live, they are always crazy. Looks like he's lining it up for a container flip. Here he goes. Huge flip. Oh, lands it in a wheelie. And is able to park it up on the container. Oh man. Landing that in a wheelie is an amazing stunt. Great run from Team Ice. We're going to see if Team Fire can do any better. Guys, leave a comment down below. Let me know which truck you think won. Team Fire. Going down Thunder Alley. Hits the jump. Oh, lands it. Almost in a sidewinder. So he's trying to pull up on a bicycle. Goes towards the container. Huge air. Broke off half his truck. Moonwalks it. trying to ride and a stoppy two-wheel. There he goes. Looks like he's going for another container flip. Hits it. Oh, almost hits it too fast. Not able to get a good jump on it. Breaks off his whole body now. Now he looks just like the ice one. Awesome up in the air. Ride a wheelie. Looks like is he gonna do a reverse flip too? There he goes. Reverse flip. Oh, lands it beautifully. Splashing through there. Pulling up. Oh, there he goes. Gets a little bit of the elevation. Normally I love to see that perfectly straight up, but had pretty good elevation there on that stoppie. It's a container. Up. Oh, I thought he's almost in a wheelie. He's going for it again. Oh no! Maybe he shouldn't have gone for the second one. He's up on a sidewinder. He's able to power out. Awesome up fire. Awesome truck. Let me know down below, like I said, who's winning? Team Fire, Team Ice. Both Monster Mutts putting on a great show. Monster Mutt Fire blows his back tire. Oh no, I think he was going to try to hit a ramp over here. Hit the wall and tore his tire up. He's not going to be able to get it. He goes around it. He's having a hard time steering. He is almost at the end of his run. Up. And a stoppie. Is able to power through. Good job. Alright. Good run from Team Fire. Great run from Team Ice. Guys, it's 3-2 right now. Let me know in the comments, who do you think won?